What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. You want to know how to get iron off your wheels? Bright sunny day here out with my Porsche Cayenne, and I just picked this up. It's called Sonax Wheel Cleaner, and the reason I got it is because I've got some massively dirty wheels. Now it's spring, or almost spring here, and so there's just a lot of mud and stuff, and so you can see here that these tires actually have a lot of mud on them. Now this wheel cleaner isn't meant for that, but I'm actually going to spray it on the mud on the sidewalls as well. What's interesting about this cleaner is that it's supposed to be kind of like an iron remover. So when you're driving, you know, your brake discs are kind of getting worn down by the brake pads. The brake pads can be metallic or semi-metallic, but then all those little iron filings that come off of the brake discs themselves kind of get embedded in the wheels. And so if you spray this on your wheels, what it actually says is that you should let it sit for 3, 4, 5 minutes here, and the color will change to red as it's removing those iron particles. So let's go ahead and apply this. All right, like I said, I've got mud on my tires too, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a spray here. I'll tell you what, man, you can probably see this, but it's coming out really green. Kind of a green slime almost. Now you can see all that brake dust on the wheel itself, you know, and I keep this car pretty clean, but the brake dust just always builds up. So I'm just gonna spray that on there and gonna just give it a good once over before I wash the car. And again, normally I wouldn't spray the tires, but just trying to break up some of that dirt before the car goes in the wash. Okay, so I've given it a liberal coating here, and now I am just going to let it sit here for a few minutes. Okay, a few minutes have passed, not even 5 yet, but what's really interesting is absolutely that green turns to like a red purplish. Just kind of interesting, which I guess it means it is working. So you definitely can visibly see that, and I can still see where there's a lot of green spray left, which is pretty cool. But so far this stuff is absolutely working, and you know, it says right there, made in Germany. Oh, always must be good. So, all right, let's let this sit for a couple more minutes, and then I'm just going to hose it off and see what it looks like. All right, so just got everything hosed off here. Actually, even on the dirt, which I didn't know if that would actually work kind of like a detergent, but it got most of that off. And what I'll tell you is, I'll be honest, I didn't scrub at all. All I did was spray the cleaner on and then hose it off. And actually, you can see here, the caliper is quite a bit cleaner. I'm starting to see some silver back through there. Obviously, we've got some brake dust still on there. It's kind of in those ridges. If I had taken one of the brushes, and the Sonax kit comes with a brush, like a foam brush, I think that would actually be a lot better too. But as you can see there, it just looks worlds better. Far better than actually just going through like car washes and even paying for the wheel cleaning, you know. So if you're gonna do that, maybe just hit it with the Sonax before you do that. But even just hitting it with the Sonax and then spraying it off with a hose, I think actually is a pretty good move here. So pretty awesome. I really like that, and you know, it's really cool that it turns from that green to purple. It just feels very satisfying, and I like to be satisfied. Anyway, if you want to pick it up, check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.